Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shamela and today I'm going to show you how you can make 3 beautiful bookmarks. So let's get started. To make this butterfly bookmark, you'll need a 9 by 13 centimeter piece of paper. The color that you choose is up to you. And some textures. That's it. So let's begin. This isn't a 9 by 13 centimeter rectangle yet, so I'm just going to cut this bit off. I have cut the piece of paper into the square and the rectangle, and now I don't need the square piece of paper anymore, but don't throw it out. You can watch my previous craft video and you can learn how to make a small Kirigami flower. Okay, so now that I have my 9 by 13 centimeter rectangle, I may begin. So firstly, what you need to do is you need to fold the paper in half, hot dog style, and now open it up and fold it in half again, but in this direction this time. Okay, so now I have folded it in half both ways, and now I will put this half of the fold onto this crease like this, so that it forms a little triangle. Do this to this side as well. Now you need to open it up. Make sure that the creases are well made. So once you have opened it up, you will have all these different creases. And now, with those creases, you will have to do this. Firstly, when you fold it in half hot dog style again, it'll have a small triangle in the middle, like this. Now, take this side of the paper and just press it and tuck it underneath, just like that. And then line it up and do the same thing to the other side. So press this crease, just like that, and fold it over. Easy. Now I am going to measure 1 centimeter from each side. And then I'm going to take this and then I'm going to fold it until it meets this corner and this mark, like this. And I'm going to do the same for this side. So now open it up and do the same thing that we did to get this triangle thing. So just push this so that it goes in. So this side will go in like this, and push that like that, and so you are left with this. Do the same to this side. So open that, push this in, and fold these bits, just like that. Now I'm going to take this edge, like this edge, and I'm going to fold it down just like this. It looks kind of like a butterfly now, doesn't it? So that it forms a wing. And do the same to this side. Okay, now we're going to add some color. Okay, so I have my grey brush pen, and now I will start adding the details. You can do this however you like, but I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to outline. Okay, so now I will do little hoops like this. I'm going to do 2 on this side, so like this. And then 2 on this side, like this. I'm going to do the same on this side, and then I'll show you when it's done. Now this is what it looks like after I have done both of the sides. Now I will do the background. So I will outline it first. So I have outlined it all, and now I will divide it into 5 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the 5 sections are done, and now I will colour in the other bits so that it looks like they're rounded. I will do this for all the other sections. So after doing all 4 background sides, I am now finished. For finishing touches, you can add a small little jewel in the middle, but you could also just leave it as it is. And that's how you make the first bookmark. To make the second type of bookmark, you'll need 4 strips of paper. These are each 1 centimeter thick, and the amount of colors you use is up to you. I like using 2. And also some glue. So let's get started. First, you'll need to get your 2 pieces. If you're using 2 colors, you layer them like this and put some glue there. Then once you have done that, you will take your second color, and then you will some glue here, and then glue that one. And with your 4th strip, you will just put it there, just like that. Now you will do this. This is really easy and simple. So you will take this strip and you will just fold it and line it up with the blue one, like this. And then once you have done this side, you do the same thing with the other side. Do this. And then keep doing it until you reach the end. Once you reach the end and you have about this much paper left over, you just need to add a little bit of glue like that and let that dry. Alright, so after your bookmark has finished drying, you can just leave it as it is. You can, if you would like to, you can crop these edges, but I'm going to make it into a love heart. So I'm just going to first crop that, yes, like this, and then I'm just going to round off the edges like this and this. So that's one side of my love heart. So there you have it, your second bookmark. To make the third and final bookmark, you'll need any color of wool that you have available, and the color of wool that you choose is the color that your pom-pom will be. Some scissors and something to roll the wool around in. In this case, I'm using my hand. So let's begin. If you have little tiny pieces of wool, you can use them as well. The only different thing that you need to do with that is that you just need to attach it on just by tying a simple knot like this. I just tied a simple knot like that. It's like a little baby. It has little hairs. It's much easier to tie the small pieces together beforehand, because once you start rolling around your fingers, well, you can't really use this hand anymore. You've got more like 3 fingers right now. Okay, so you've determined the color of wool that you want to use. You've put together a few small pieces of wool, or you're just using a big piece of wool, and now you're ready to go. All you need to do now is that you need to take your fingers or whatever you're looping your wool around in, and you just need to rolling like this. Don't make it too tight or too loose, because if it's too loose, it's gonna fall off, and if it's too tight, well, you can't move your fingers at all. Like, if there's a little bit space, it's good, so that you can put some wool in afterwards. So just keep doing that. So once you have the amount of wool that you want to be used in your pom-pom around your fingers, you can just simply snip off the end. Now you have a tiny weeny tail at the end, and you just need to weave this around as well, and then you just need to take a piece of wool, not too big, not too small, and you just need to feed it through your fingers like this. Just get it in through one finger knot. And then you just need off your fingers, just like that. All you need to do is just tighten the knot. You need to just cut the big loops. I find this bit really satisfying. Fluff it up, move them around a little bit. This is your basic pom-pom. Cut off any big bits. Do you remember the long bit of wool that you tied around the loops just a few minutes ago? This is where they're going to come in handy. These will be your bookmark, like this. Like this. The long bits will go on the inside. I'm just going to show you how to braid this. So to make the braids, you'll need 6 pieces of wool. All are around 30 centimeters long. And then you just need to take your pom-pom, and around the area where you tied this wool, you just need to go in to that loop, and then you just need to feed these through and tie them on. So once you have your little jellyfishy like pom-pom, so I'm going to make 3 sections, so 2 pieces of wool in each section. I'm going to take the right piece of wool, and I'm going to just cross it over so that the right piece of wool is in the middle now. Then I am going to take the left piece of wool and cross it over the middle piece of wool. And then I'm going to take the right piece of wool and cross it over the middle again. So the pattern is basically left, right, left, right. Just keep doing this until you have finished this length of wool. And then when you have about this much wool left over, you just need to tie a simple knot. Snip off the excess wool, and once again trim off the big bits of wool. If there are any sneaky loops, just cut them off as well. Now I have finished my pom-pom bookmark. This is how it looks inside a book. Like this. You can use lots of different colours of wool for this if you like. And there you have it. 3 fabulous bookmarks that you can take to school. These are very unique and I guarantee you that no one else will ever have the same bookmark as you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Oh, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.